Hey, Dee here from the Appreciation Business. The next of my videos in the breaking out into the MLM network marketing business. It's really interesting to learn something every day, and I love that get new learning from people that have been in the business. And because I don't like phone calls, as I said to you before, I reach out a lot to people, just sending them personal messages and invitations, and that makes rejection also a lot easier to cope with as well, and it gives me time to think about what they've said and how I want to actually respond to that. Whereas if that was something that was happening on the phone straight away, I certainly would have a totally different response to it, because my first response would be to defend myself and feel like that I was being totally attacked. And today, a lady that I approached basically went out and posted a post on her wall about how she loved the MLM company that she was working with, and she was a one company girl, and she really didn't like the underhanded and kind of tactics of some people to get people in, maybe not underhanded, but just the tactics of other people to get people into the business was pretty much the gist of it. And I pondered of whether I would respond, and so I had time to think about that, because that really personally impacted on me, because it happened within maybe 15, 20 minutes. I'm unsure of the exact time frame, but relatively close to when I had sent her a message. And while I might have been one of many, it certainly really, because how it impacts you is how it makes you feel, is about you, not about anything else. So I had a look at her message, and I responded by thanking her for her post, because I am happy that she's a one MLM girl and that she loves the company that she's with and she's truly passionate about it. That's absolutely perfect for her, and I am genuinely really happy for that. I also then stated that it really doesn't hurt to ask, because there are plenty of people in network marketing companies that do like to have more than one thing on the go, that there is more than one thing that actually aligns with their passion and purpose in life. I love send out cards because I love appreciation. I love sending cards to my family and friends. It's something that I really enjoy, and I build that by building relationships with people, by sending people cards, and people that are also as passionate about it as I am will join my business as customers, or as I do, to build a business, but I don't actively go out and seek to build my team. And I've had an opportunity offered to me to be part of a new Australian company that's launching in Australia for, healthy choices, to be able to have truth on labels, to be able to have natural, no GMO products for your hair, your skin, your laundry, your face, your body. And I'm really heading down that way, looking towards, being 45 and wanting to really change my health, my fitness, what I'm putting in my body, feeling sick, feeling tired, aching, carrying extra weight, all of those things. And so that really aligns with where I am as well. They both are app based on the mobile phone. They're both able to be portable with me everywhere. They're both about appreciating either yourself, other people, the world that we live in, our family, ourselves, our body, our time, all of those things. And so, it was really interesting just to have two different totally points of view. And yeah, so I wrote that I thought that it was okay to ask. And her response to that was that, people that had more than one thing were basically dabblers and weren't serious about it. And, quite often chasing two rabbits, you didn't catch any kind of thing. And I thought about that as well, and that's okay. And that's when I decided that there'll be people that are totally different. There'll be people like me that there are more than one thing that align with me, but they both go together to achieve my purpose and what I want to do, and that's perfectly fine for me. And there'll be people that aren't like me that will be happy just to have one company and to be totally loyal and totally within that company. And whatever that is, that's perfectly okay. And that's one of the great things about learning to accept no's and really listening to what people are telling you rather than what you want to say to them, what your immediate reaction is. And a course that I did was, around, listening to hear, listening to understand the other person's point of view. And when you do that, you hear that they're not saying, no, you're a bad person, no, whatever. But I've learned something about that person and about other people like that. And that's okay. And how perfect is that, that we can all choose whatever it is that we want to be doing. And you have to be able to learn to accept people's no's, and sometimes they're no, not now, and sometimes they're no, not ever. I'm really happy with what I'm doing. And if it's not the right time in somebody's life for whatever it is that you're offering, you'll never be able to say the right thing to them. And if it's the right time for what you're offering in somebody's life, then you'll never be able to say anything wrong to them. And that's really a great lesson to take away. And I really thank this person for their response and for their defense of their position, because it also allowed me to look at my position and think, was I dabbling? Was I chopping and changing and having lots of different things? Well, no, because I want to have a couple of different interests. I want to be able to help in more than one way. I want to be able to grow my life in more than one way. And I want to be able to help other people in more than one way. So I love that I'm going to be more diverse and have a bit of diversity in what I do. And that's going to be perfect for me. And I love that people that want to just have one thing and be totally loyal for them, I love that that suits them, and that's perfectly fine. And no is just, that's not for me. That's not, no, I'm a bad person, it's a bad product, it's a bad company, I did anything wrong. It's just, that's not for me. And because that's not for me, nothing I said or did would have been correct. And I'm perfectly happy with that, because when I look at the 200, 300 people that I've contacted, I've had one person unfriend me and two negative responses, and plenty and plenty and plenty of positive responses, and people that have looked into it, and people that have had a look at the videos, and people that have wanted more information, and two people that have signed up in 2 weeks. So I'm pretty excited and just need to stay focused on that. And that's a reason to celebrate the no's. There's always something to learn in everything. And I'm really thankful for this opportunity I had today. I hope it helps you when you're dealing with rejection in your early stages and wondering how it is that you're ever supposed to meet enough people, increase your network, and get people into your business so that you can start earning money without totally, what is it? I don't know, without totally feeling like you're a failure every time somebody says no. And believe in yourself, because other people don't have to believe in what you do. Just believe in yourself. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be kind to this earth that we live in today and every day. And I look forward to another session with you soon. Bye bye for now.